The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Carson-Newman women's soccer has its first South Atlantic Conference win when it heads to Wingate on Saturday here with head coach Simon Duffy. I'm Andrew Rogers for the Eagles Sports Network. Coach, this is a rare time where you don't have a game throughout the middle of the week. You've got to go Saturday to Saturday with conference matches here. How important and how well have the girls responded with this week of practice following that loss last Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, again, watched the game back probably too many times, Andrew. I am still trying to figure out how we didn't come away with some kind of a result. But, you know, it's little things we can fix ourselves, and I think we can do a better job of. So, again, my job, staff's job, to get the players mentally, physically ready for the game against an amazing Wingate team. There's been some cracking games over the years with them. So, you know, we need to get our conference play underway, and what I mean by that is just a better overall 90 minutes from us. So hopefully Saturday the girls come out ready. I think I said it in the last interview, this is the first week we've had a natural break since we begun. So it's been helter-skelter with games. So again, we've used it wisely this week, and we've had a few players coming back from injury and getting healthy again, so it's great to see it.
Seems like you've been thrown into the fire in a way, because Anderson was a really quality opponent last year. Wingate made it all the way to the NCAA tournament. So it's not easy right out of the gates in league play in such a competitive conference. It seems like this one may be even more important because of the result last Saturday.
Yeah, absolutely. And I knew Anderson were going to be there or thereabouts this year. Obviously Wingate, very well coached, very talented team. So it's a good test for us early on. You know, Wingate's one of the only teams that will play this year on the road that play on grass, but the grass field is beautiful. They keep it so well up there. So we're used to playing on turf, very consistent surface for us, but Wingate surface will be able to play football, and I think you'll see both teams on Saturday trying to play a really good type of football as well, you know.
When you talk about this Wingate team, they have had some really good results to begin the year. They've only allowed one goal in 4 matches. They're unbeaten in 4 matches. For an offense, for you guys so far, it's either been 3 or more goals or no goals. How do you exploit such a quality defense that returns so many key pieces, and especially their goalkeeper as well? Yeah,
very, very hard. Played them last year, beat them at our place, and then had them come back, and they got the better of us in the first round of the conference tournament. So, look, it's going to be a challenge regardless. And last year, I don't know if you remember, we opened up conference play with a loss, and then faced a Limestone and a Wingate team that were both unbeaten, and we went and won a couple of games after that as well. So that's the message to the players. Listen, we've got to get off the mark here in conference play. It's a great league. It's getting stronger and stronger. So we want to be in the mix come November, but that starts now. You know, we have to tell the players the importance and show the players the importance of, you know, in 6-8 weeks' time, a lot of what we've done now is going to really set us up for that late in the season, March, and push on to, again, we're not taking anything for granted. We want to be, hosting would be wonderful, but we want to be in conference play, you know, so we need to get off the mark this weekend on Saturday, and we come up against a formidable opponent in Wingate, but we need to be at our best.
You mentioned that loss to Wingate last year. That ultimately ended your season. Yeah. How much does that play a revenge factor heading into this?
No, I don't think there's a revenge factor. You know, they're two good teams, and I know they were distraught when we beat them at our place here during the season. We played really well, and they showed up. We weren't at our best, and physically were quite down with illness and so on, but again, that's neither here nor there. So no, I wouldn't say there's anything like that, but our players are well aware of it. You know, those last couple of games in the season for us, Tusculum away, Wingate at home, essentially ended our season. So again, we'll remind them of that, but I don't think there's a revenge factor. We just need to be mindful of what's at stake, so our players are ready to go on Saturday.
Good luck Saturday, Coach.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you.
That's the head coach, Simon Duffy. I'm Andrew Rogers for the Eagles Sports Network.